Hi everyone, today I'll be reading the book How to Make a Living from Music, and I'll be going to the second part of the book where the money comes from. It says, in the modern music industry, there are many different income streams available to authors and performers. Here is a summary of the main income streams. I discussed that of the authors earlier, and now I'll be discussing that of the performers. It says income from fees for live performances in front of audiences at festivals, concerts, venues, clubs, public places, and private events. So I'm sure for a lot of us, we see a lot of these artists that perform live before people and in different places, and we see how they make so much money. Even if you're just looking at their lifestyle, you see that they are actually making money from the live performances that they grant to a lot of people. And then B, we have income from royalties when a phonogram producer, that's a record company or a label, sells a fixed performance recording to the public on a physical sound carrier such as a vinyl, cassette, or CDs. So many of us have seen CDs, we've seen vinyls, we've seen cassettes, which was very popular before. So when this record company sell these CDs, that's another way that money is gotten for performers. And then C, we have income from royalties when a phonogram producer sells a digital recording via the internet as a download by streaming or as a mobile ringtone, phone ringtone, real tone, or a ringback tone. I remember that there was a time when people could put their songs as a ringtone. So when you call somebody, you're hearing someone's song there. That's also you enjoying the creative work of someone, and that person would definitely be paid for it on streaming platforms like Apple Music, Spotify, etc. Even YouTube, when you listen to people's songs and all, you are also giving them money in a way, because it's a monetization method for those in the music industry. And then you hear D saying income from public performances when a record is played on the radio, television, or in public, such as in an arena, discotheque, club, jukebox, factory, shop, hairdressing, salon. So when a song is being played in all those places, they will definitely be paying for it. And one of the ways they will pay for this is maybe by getting a blanket license from a CMO. And with that blanket license, they will send like how they use it and all, and monies will be paid to those who their songs are utilized. So for you to be able to get this kind of royalty, you would need to be registered to a CMO. And then he says income from master reuse when a recording is synchronized to a visual image, video, or film. Yeah, so when a recording, so we see several films, and for different scenes in the films, you would see maybe like a slow song, a happy song, a sad song, a melancholy song, or a party song, and all that. So for the different songs that are used, they might have like a sheet where they will say, okay, like from this second to this second, this song was used and all that. So for all the people who their songs were utilized, they will be getting some form of royalties for their song. That's the sound recording that is used. Then the next one says income from copying levies, income from sponsorship and branding. We see that a lot. Income from public lending of sound carriers. So these are ways in which performers can get royalties for their work. So it's good for people to conduct a research to know how royalties are being paid in their country. There are some countries where the CMOs are distinct and divided in the sense that the CMOs that pay the authors might be different from those that pay the performers, while in some countries we have just one CMO handling everything. There are some countries where you see that the CMO handling the mechanical license is different from the CMO handling the public performance license. So you need to discover what works in your country and know how to utilize it. Thank you for watching. Once again, the book is How to Make a Living from Music.